Do you know that over 300 million people worldwide are affected by anxiety disorders? And for so many, that doesn't just mean worry or stress. Racing thoughts can also show up as digestive disorders, chest tightness, insomnia, or constant restlessness. And this is because when the mind is racing, the body follows. Stress hormones rise, the nervous system goes into overdrive, and it can feel almost impossible to slow down. This practice is designed to help you with exactly that. We'll start by focusing on 2 acupressure points that directly calm your mind and ease your breath. And then we'll move through 2 rounds of EFT tapping to release any stress and anxiety in your body, your mind, your emotions. And we'll finish with a guided somatic meditation to anchor your awareness into your body and out of racing thoughts. If this practice resonates with you, definitely use my free guide to calm your racing mind and body that has tools that you can use every single day to help you feel more grounded and begin to rewire these patterns of racing thoughts. Be sure to subscribe so you continue to receive the practices I'm sharing every week here, and let me know in the comments how this practice lands for you. All right, let's get started. So before we get into the EFT practice, I want to introduce you to 2 acupressure points that specifically calm your mind and ease your breath. So the first one is DU20. It's at the crown of the head, and this is an EFT tapping point as well. And just rubbing into this point, you can be as gentle with your touch as feels good. And you can also let your head meet your fingers. So you can even feel a little lift through the spine, and this is beginning to create more space through your nervous system. So this is a great point to tap or massage if your mind feels like it's racing, it feels scattered or overstimulated. And perhaps you're feeling, as you're massaging or tapping into this point, a sense of calm and quiet beginning to come in. And if you don't feel that, that's okay too. And now let's move to KI27 point. This is underneath the collarbones. This is also an EFT point. And you can massage this, you can tap this, whichever feels better for you. So this is a great point to release tension that's held in the chest. It can calm anxiety and support deeper breathing. Not necessarily breathing into the chest, but letting the breath settle. You can feel a release through the diaphragm. Because this is a kidney point, you're also building your stress resilience by tapping and massaging into this point. And so those are 2 points that you can return to at any time. If this helps you feel calmer, if this point helps you feel calmer, or using both of them. Let's begin to ground for the EFT practice, starting by tapping through the points in case you're new to EFT, and use this as an opportunity to ground into your body. So let's first tap the outside of the hands against each other, tapping the karate chop point, letting yourself begin to ground into your body as you're doing this. You can let your eyes close if that's comfortable for you. And then we'll tap the inside of the eyebrows with the index and middle fingers. There are acupoints on the ends of the fingers as well, just to the inside of the eyebrows. And as always, you can tap one or both sides of the body. The acupoints are mirrored on both sides of the body, so it's up to you if you want to tap one or both. And then let's tap the bone to the outside of the eyes. Feeling the eyes relax, the temples, the forehead relax. And now tapping underneath the eyes, the bone underneath the eyes. This point I like using 3 fingers, so I'm tapping onto the sinuses as well. It can feel nice. And then tapping under the nose. Feeling your face increasingly relax. And now tapping into the divot of the chin. coming to this kidney point underneath the collarbones, feeling the chest, the shoulders release. And then tapping underneath the arms. Again, you can tap one or both sides. So onto the side ribs, onto the bra line. And finishing at this DU20 point at the top of the head. This is a nice place to feel your spine lift up and your head meeting your hands. And then you can let your hands rest down. And we'll move into a couple rounds of EFT and into a short guided meditation. First, feel into any racing thoughts, anxiety, stress, or fear that are moving through you right now. And on a scale of 1 to 10, rate the intensity of those sensations. Now let that rest. And if at any time you need a reference of the tapping points, use the diagram on the screen. Otherwise, let your eyes rest closed or at least relax and soften into a gentle gaze. And begin by repeating after me, tapping the outside of the hands against each other. Even though my mind feels busy, and it's hard to slow down, I accept myself and this experience. Even though my thoughts keep racing, I give myself permission to pause and breathe. And I love myself no matter how I feel. Even though it feels overwhelming at times, I'm open to calming my body and mind. And I love and accept myself throughout the process. Tapping at the eyebrow point, I can feel so many racing thoughts. Tapping the side of the eye, it can feel overwhelming. Tapping under the eye, my mind won't slow down. Tapping under the nose, there can be so much pressure in my head. Tapping the chin, it can feel so difficult to relax. Tapping the collarbone, my chest can feel tight. My breath can feel shallow. Tapping under the arms, I can feel anxious and restless as my thoughts keep racing. My body feels stressed, and it's simply too much to carry. Tapping the top of the head, but I'm open to feeling more ease. I'm open to the possibility that this tension can soften, even if only a little bit. Eyebrow, I'm noticing my thoughts, and I'm willing to step back from them. I'm willing to let them slow down. Side of the eye, I give myself permission to breathe. And I feel the space between me and my thoughts. Under the eye, I can feel my body softening as I rest into the space that's opening. Under the nose, It's safe to rest in this moment. My mind doesn't need to solve everything right now. Chin, I allow my chest to relax. Collarbone, I can let go, even if just a little. Under the arm, my body knows how to calm itself. Top of the head, my mind is becoming quiet and clear, so I can feel calmer and more grounded in my body and into this moment. Now let your arms rest down, and keeping your eyes closed or relaxed in a soft gaze, notice the pace of your thoughts now compared to when we started. And you don't have to make them stop. You can just observe. Are they fast, slow, quiet, buzzing? And bring your awareness to your breath. Feel your inhale. Feel your exhale. Notice how your belly, your chest, and your collarbones gently and naturally move as you breathe. Let your breath naturally slow down, allowing your breath to remain soft and natural. Simply feeling your breath ground you. And as it slows down, feeling it ground you even more. Now imagine your breath traveling upward all the way to the crown of your head, to the tapping point at DU20. As you inhale, feel light and clarity at the crown of your head. And on your exhale, imagine or feel any racing energy dissolving downward, all the way down through your body, down into the earth. And let your attention move to the tapping point under the collarbones at kidney 27. And as you breathe, imagine this point softening and opening. With each inhale, feeling calm enter. And with each exhale, feeling a release of stress and tension. And take a few more breaths, letting the crown of your head feel spacious and your chest feel relaxed. Allow your awareness to drop from your head into your whole body. Feel your feet on the ground or under your legs. Feel your body supported and its contact with the seat beneath you, behind you. Stay here for a few more moments of quiet, softening and resting in this sense of calm. And as you're ready, slowly open your eyes, bringing this grounded calm with you. And take a moment to notice how your mind and body feel now, compared to when we began. How does any stress or tension feel for you on that scale of 1 to 10 now? General practices like these are best when they're repeated, so feel free to use this practice again or at any time to bring that number down. And just know that a few minutes of tapping and meditation can make a real difference when your thoughts are racing. If you want more support with calming your racing mind and body, don't forget to download the free starter kit that I have linked in the description. And if this practice helped you, I'd love for you to subscribe so you don't miss future videos. And let me know in the comments what shifts you noticed today or how racing thoughts show up for you. I'd love to hear. Thanks so much for taking this time to be with yourself. Give yourself this love and attention. Thanks for practicing with me. I'll see you in the next video.